behind the hacking, they're saying they're going to release even more sensitive data.
Pix 11's Kristen Cole is live in Midtown with the very latest on this. Apparently someone could be going down, stepping down as a result, and big names again. George Clooney.
Yeah, you know what? So many names being thrown around. Angelina Jolie backing out of doing publicity for her film after the embarrassment that she suffered claiming the chickenpox. George Clooney's embarrassment laid raw for the world to see. And now the big question, just whose heads are going to be rolling with all of these data leaks?
Get ready for Christmas, promised the Guardians of Peace. Continuing the Sony data dump over the weekend, they vowed a gift is coming, even as they leak more embarrassing insider secrets.
What have you got? I seem to have stepped on a landmine.
Like the news that George Clooney was devastated when Monuments Men, a film he directed, was panned by critics, saying in an email to Sony chief Amy Pascal he hadn't slept for 30 hours and begged for protection from all the reviews of his Second World War drama. Meanwhile, hackers have released the entire screenplay for the next James Bond film, Spectre, including notes about how to rework the $300 million film to save it. Sony chief Amy Pascal is said to be working to save her job, meanwhile, with some insiders saying she's on the road to being fired. Pascal had reached out to the Reverend Al Sharpton after her derogatory and racist comments and emails about President Obama were exposed. Sharpton has said he is inclined to call for Pascal's resignation, but promised that he will talk to her first in New York before making that decision. Meanwhile, the White House has said her decision to apologize was the appropriate one. But Sony's internal systems are so fouled up by the hackers' attacks, they can't even pay vendors. So outside shoots are being canceled. And as this 8th data leak is released, Sony is threatening legal action now against any entity that publishes the hacked material, insisting any of the emails, films, scripts, and budgets should all be destroyed.
And the list of bigwigs and corporate executives who are getting ripped apart during this Sony data hack and the release of all the email information continues to grow. Coming up at 7:30, I'll tell you about how Leonardo DiCaprio has been dragged into this whole thing as well. It just keeps getting bigger. Live in Midtown outside of the Sony New York headquarters, I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Suki and Corey, to you.
All right, Kirsten, thank you. 6:38 now, and Bill Cosby is breaking his silence